Take the time to picture this. You wake before the sun, wrapped in stillness. Your body hasn't moved. Your eyes remain closed. But something inside you is already stirring. Not panic, not pain, just a quiet tension, like a question that's been waiting all night. You don't know what's missing, only that something is. You search everywhere for the answer. You read books, chase new goals, shift relationships, change cities, transform yourself again and again. And yet, nothing lasts. Nothing truly fills that void. Late at night, when the distractions fade, you're left wondering, why isn't any of this enough? What am I missing? That's when Carl Jung steps into your awareness, not to comfort you, but to shake your reality. You keep searching outward, but what you're looking for was never out there. It was always inside. You pause, because deep down, some part of you knows he's right. Jung believed that inside every human being exists a hidden landscape, a vast, symbolic world we carry within. It isn't just a metaphor, it's an ancient map woven into the fabric of your psyche. He called these patterns archetypes. They are timeless symbols of who you truly are, beyond the job titles, the roles, the expectations. The warrior in your anger and courage, the mother in your nurturing and compassion, the lover in your deep longing for connection, the shadow in your shame, guilt, and hidden power, the seeker in your endless yearning. You haven't been wandering aimlessly. You've been living out the myths and stories deep within your own soul. Your confusion isn't failure. It's the invitation you've ignored again and again. You see, your soul does not speak to you through logic, through easy answers, or straightforward paths. Your soul speaks in symbols, in dreams, in poetry, in the quiet whispers you brush aside as nonsense. Jung knew this. The unconscious does not tell. It reveals. It doesn't shout. It gently nudges. It places clues in your dreams, in your pain, in the moments you can't forget, the books you're inexplicably drawn to, the films that shake you awake. They're not just stories. They're mirrors, reflections of who you are becoming, the stories that haunt you, the dreams that linger. They're the unconscious calling you back home. It's why certain myths stir something deep within you, why certain characters resonate so intensely. Because those myths, those characters, they aren't strangers. They are you. Healing, Jung believed, is never about fixing yourself. It's about meeting yourself fully and honestly in every part. The hero within your courage, the child within your innocence, the sage within your wisdom, the rebel within your longing for freedom, the wounded within your hidden pain. Each archetype is not something outside you. It is you, urging you toward wholeness. Every time you repeat painful patterns, every mistake, every heartbreak, it's not random. It's your unconscious replaying stories until you finally pause, listen, and ask yourself honestly, which part of me is trying to speak right now? What is it desperate to show me? Maybe the rebel sabotages your stability because you're secretly suffocating under conformity. Maybe the orphan within you chooses loneliness because trusting someone feels impossibly risky. Maybe the king in you fails repeatedly, not because you're weak, but because you've forgotten your own worth. When you learn to speak this language of archetypes, when you finally stop running, you realize you're not broken. You're on the brink of integration. Jung called this the path of individuation, not about perfection or performance, but profound, courageous honesty. It's about bringing your fragments home. It's about standing in the discomfort of authenticity until the ache transforms into power. So here's your challenge. Next time the familiar emptiness rises, the next time you feel the restless ache, don't escape into distraction. Pause, breathe, face inward, ask your heart, which archetype within me is speaking now? What does it truly need? Because true healing isn't found in goals, validation, or external success. It happens in the stillness, in the quiet courage to meet every part of yourself, not once, but 1,000 times. And when you finally embrace your archetypes, you'll discover the paradox Jung always knew. You were never lost. You simply hadn't met yourself completely yet. And in that meeting, the endless search finally ends. Not because you found something, but because you remembered who you always were. Whole, human, real. The answer was never outside you. What you seek is already inside you.